donated by the United States government through the COVAX facility to the government of the Republic of Liberia. Kingsway City Hall, Wednesday, August 5, 2021, Office of the Chief of Global Republic of Liberia, Minister of Foreign Affairs. At this time, Your Excellency, Ambassador D. Sarkamia, Senior Minister of Foreign Affairs, Madam Jala, Minister of Health, Mr. G. Wright, the head of USA Mission Director, Honorable Somali, Chairman of Health for the House, organized division on invited. At this time, we proceed to the program. I hereby call on Alphonsus Clark, Adolphus Clark, the EPI Director, for the introduction of this program.
Thank you, Ambassador Lawrence, and comment permit me to stand on the existing protocol with an amendment just to recognize Ambassador D. Master Sarkonia Senior and the USAID Mission Director, Honorable James Wright. That being said, today marks another historic moment for Liberia as a country, given the fact that we saw how the COVID-19 disease treated us over the last 2 months, so to speak. We saw what happened in June, July, and there were frantic efforts in all to have people vaccinated. And so as a country, we decided to reach out to friendly nations like the U.S. government to see how they can help Liberia to offset the vaccine gap. In no time, His Excellency Ambassador Michael A. McCarthy was very instrumental to receiving Liberia's request through His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia, Dr. Weah, and then we had all of the paperwork being done through the Honorable Minister of Health and her team. To cut to the chase, on July 25th, we received 302,400 doses of Johnson & Johnson, and today we are excited to witness the official launching ceremony of the J&J vaccine in Liberia. We are excited because we know people are going to be protected against the COVID-19 disease, and we are rising to the occasion as a country to ensure that every Liberian in the target age of 80 years and above are fully protected. We have our vaccination team across the 15 counties, but in order for us to ensure that we learn by doing, we are going to commence the first phase of this rollout in Montserrat County, and beginning August 16, we will move to the remaining parts of Liberia. We thought to take all of the feedbacks that came, so this time around, our registration process is going to adopt a hybrid approach. We are digitizing the registration process at the same time issuing paper-based in rural parts of Liberia. So people who are going to be vaccinated here today in Auburn, Montserrat, are going to go through the digital process. You receive SMS on your mobile phone alerting you that the registration process is complete with the link to the platform. You have access to the online platform and see your vaccination records. That way you need not to worry about this. the level of intelligence that the platform provides is very unique in terms of security. And so to our rural dwellers, we are working with the developer to ensure that it's not just the urban part of Liberia that benefits, but all parts of Liberia benefit from this exercise. We want you to bear with us so that together we can succeed as a country. I know once we start in urban Monrovia, rural dwellers will think that we are not sensitive to their plight, and so we just like to make this possible appeal that we are working with the developers and ensure that youth are more online and can benefit from this e-vaccination cost. There are a few persons that have already received their notification numbers, and so they are able to access the platform. That being said, Honorable Lawrence, I would now like to move to the section that talks about remarks with your permission. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Douglas. Well, I just had a phone call from the driver to call this traffic, or why we are here, we proceed. And at this time, I will also recognize the presence of Dr. Pati Zambulu, trade representative of WHO, and those who have been a very powerful man during the struggle in Africa for emergency. So we highly recognize and welcome you into Liberia. Thank you. And also, I can extremely glad I will never forget that I'm Jane Macaulay, the DG of the airfield, and also as I recognize the chief and my big sister, Ido, am I right? Ido, great. The head of the CDC. Liberia. Thank you. And also the UN coordinator, Neil Scott, we're not seeing him. So forward to that. Let me just get straight to this program. Aaron Suami. Yes, let's see, right? Please. Well, good morning to all. I'm pleased to stay on existing protocol for time factor. We want to firstly extend appreciation. The government of America for this great gesture to see to it that our people are vaccinated, that globally we can all keep COVID out. And for a copy of Dr. Bobo Chima of the House of Representatives and members of the National Legislature, I want to start to say a big thank you to ourselves as government through the Ministry of Health for making the access to this vaccine to be a possible story today. So we want to say our full support is given to the team as they show that all planned protocols. We want to say thank you. Thank you very much. Now I hereby call upon Mr. Jim Wright, Mission Director.
Other distinguished members of the head table, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us here today. I also want to thank the band. I never thought I would want to dance to a song about vaccination, but you guys are very, and that's the kind of enthusiasm we need to promote vaccination. Hello, my name is Jim Wright. I am a brand new USAID mission director. I have been in Liberia for I think 5 days now, so it's an honor to be part of this important event. U.S. Ambassador McCarthy very much wanted to participate as well because of the importance of the vaccination program. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to come, so I'm representing Ambassador McCarthy today. Less than 2 weeks ago, to commemorate the 300,000 doses of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine, which were donated by the So yes, as I was saying, the 300,000 doses of Johnson & Johnson vaccine arrived recently, donated by the United States as part of a worldwide effort to reduce the spread of COVID-19. The decision to send the vaccines to Liberia was due in no small measure to Liberia's successful handling of the first tranche of vaccines and the well-thought-out plan of the Ministry of Health and the National Public Health Institute of Liberia to distribute additional vaccines. Today's launch of the J&J vaccine distribution campaign is proof that Liberia is ready to get the doses out to the Liberian public and into the arms of Liberians quickly and efficiently. Please join me in giving me the hard-working Liberian health professionals responsible for this success a big hand of applause. I strongly encourage all Liberians to please take the vaccine as soon as you can. Whether you live in Slipway, New Crewtown, Solomon, Newport Road, Noah, or other parts of Monrovia, Montserrado County, the vaccines will be available in your neighborhoods starting tomorrow. For those of you living outside Monrovia, in Gaza, Buchanan, Zorzor, and other places, the vaccines will be distributed on August 16th. Please make sure that all adult members of your family get the shot. Encourage your friends, co-workers, schoolmates, and church members to take the vaccine as well. This is the best protection we all have against COVID-19. Vaccines are the only way we will all be able to stop the spread of this disease and the devastating toll that has taken on the economy and the way of life of the Liberian people. Let me be clear, this is a safe vaccine. U.S. regulators approved the J&J vaccine last February. Since then, almost 13.5 million Americans have received this very same vaccine, and tens of thousands are receiving it every day. If you have questions about it, and I urge you to visit the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention website, CDC.gov, go there to get the most accurate and up-to-date information. Thanks to all of our also international colleagues from diplomatic missions here for their contributions to making COVID vaccines available to Liberians. This is an international effort. The United States is honored to be part of it, but it's the whole world working together to address the pandemic. We are all in this together. COVID stops at no border. Ending this scourge requires a concerted effort of the world community. The United States is proud to be part of this effort to immunize Liberians and the global community against COVID-19. You can count on our continued support. Thank you.
Honorable Superintendent, Minister of Health, USA Mission Director, Mr. Jim Wright, Dr. Yoti Zambulan, Dr. Rachel, CDC Rep, Dr. Bebe, I'm sorry, the Joanne is Joanne, you're highly welcome, sir. Madam DG, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this present time, it's my pleasure to introduce and call upon to the podium His Excellency Ambassador D. Maxwell Sir Emea Singh, of the Cabinet and Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Thank you very much. Our Chair of the House Standing Committee on Health, Dr. Jala, Minister of Health, our NPO Director General, Madam Jean McCollum, USAID Mission Director, and other members of the High Table. We do recognize our doyen, the diplomatic corps. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the focus. Let me first, on behalf of the government and people of the Republic of Liberia, welcome Mr. Jim Wright, new USAID Regional Director to Liberia, and Dr. Rachel Adawo, the new permanent Director of the CDC. We congratulate you for your respected preferment, and we look forward as the government to building on the long-standing partnership and collaboration between the government and peoples of the United States of America and Liberia, and in particular, USAID and the CDC. We are very much pleased to be a part of another history making this morning in our fight as a government, as a people, towards ensuring the well-being of our citizens, and in particular, as it relates to the health sector. We wish to reiterate on behalf of His Excellency Dr. George Manawi and the government and people of the Republic of Liberia our profoundest gratitude to the Honorable Joe Biden, President of the United States of America, and the government and people of the United States of America for the continued invaluable contribution towards the reconstruction, growth, and development of our country. And in this instance, for the 80 million doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine donated to Africa. And with respect to Liberia, for the 302,400 doses that arrived in time for the people of Liberia. That donation is so much less said tell you, Madam Permanent Director of the CDC and Mr. Yusuf, Mission Director, and for us as the government and people, it is of no surprise that the government and people of the United States come in with such contribution, with such donation. The surprise would have been had the UN government not acted. And we know that we will not get such a surprise of not acting by the US government, giving a long historical ties and the invaluable track record of the US government and people standing by the government and people of the Republic of Liberia. We want to assure you that with the able leadership of Dr. Jala, our dynamic Minister of Health, and her team at the Ministry of Health, as well as working with MPhil and our other international partners, national partners in the health sector. Those vaccines, beginning today, will be rolled out to the target beneficiaries who are the Liberian people and other citizens or other residents within our border. Today we launched the J&J vaccine taking our campaign, and as we do that, we want to encourage all Liberians and residents within the territorial border to see the urgent need to move towards or show up in taking up this vaccine. We are all aware, or if they are doubt, or if they are doubt anyway, that COVID-19 does exist. And the best way that we can contain, we can fight this virus is through prevention. And the vaccine, administering the vaccine, is one of the surest means through which. The vaccine, J&J, have been tested, proven to be very much safe and fit to be taken by humans wherever you are in the world. The J&J vaccine that have been launched here today for taking are not different from the J&J vaccines that have been administered in the USA or other parts of the world. It is the same J&J vaccine. So Liberians and other residents, please be rest assured that it is safe. While the decision is voluntary on your part to take the vaccine, we want to admonish you, because the more people that take the vaccine, the better it is for the immunity as it relates to our country. But as you take the vaccine, we want to also encourage you to continue to adhere to the health protocols. As taking the vaccine does not mean we should be complacent or go about disregarding the health protocols. Those health protocols are still in place. We want to commend His Excellency President Weah, Dr. Jala and her team for the able leadership in seeing the rate, despite the recent spike in the rate of the vaccine, in the rate of the COVID-19 declining. From our understanding and report, the numbers are going down, and those numbers are not going down by accident. They are going down owing to the astute leadership of the Excellency the President and the able implementation strategy and leadership policies being exhibited by Dr. Jala and her team. So we want to commend them for that. To you, the members of the Folk Estate, we want to thank you and let you know and remind you, as you are aware fully, that you have an indispensable role in the awareness, in the sensitization and awareness of our citizenry and residents towards showing up for these vaccines. We want to commend you for your role, as from all indications, you are indeed on the right trajectory and doing just as you do with respect to your role. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
Great thanks to him for that lovely message to our own people. For Mr. Minister of Foreign Affairs, members of the High Table, at this moment, I'm present to invite Minister of Health, Dr. William Najala, to the protocol to speak. After that, she will invite High Table now to get into the launching of the digital so this time around when you take a vaccine, you'll be proud to have a card. She will tell you more about that. Thank you.
Good morning to all. It's a great day for us to see, even though we said that only 20 persons should gather, but this audience is for a good purpose. So we want to thank all those who have come this morning to either join with us because they have already taken the AstraZeneca vaccine, but they wanted to make sure that their friends and family take the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So we want to thank you all for coming. To all of our high platform guests, I want to say all protocol observed, recognizing the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs and Mr. Wright, the doyen of the diplomatic corps, and all of you here for coming this morning. More especially to the citizens of Liberia, because all of us happening in the reduction of the COVID-19, we must give them their flowers and say thank you. Because no matter what strategy you put in place, if the people are not following that strategy, there is always them. And this time around, we saw social distancing, we saw hand washing, and most especially, we saw mask wearing. So we want to thank all of the Liberian people for a job well done. The fight is not over yet. So you have to continue wearing your mask. But now, we are adding more weapons to this fight by making sure that 302,400 individuals will receive their Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So please, wherever you are, we want to make sure that you get vaccinated, because we all know, if you didn't know, we did confirm that we had the Delta variant here during that period when we were having high numbers. And the Delta variant will not just disappear, even though we see the number go down, but it will take one person with the Delta variant again to spread it all over the country. So we must continue to wear our masks and take our vaccine so we can keep that particular terror as far away as possible. Because what we saw, I don't think we want to see it again. up to us to all put on our armor. Because when you're fighting, you must be prepared. And your mask and your vaccine will be your preparation. Now, to congratulate the digital vaccine, I was the first to take my AstraZeneca vaccine, so I have already received my digital card. So now I don't have to carry the paper bills. I can toss it because I have it on both my phones and a picture and everything. I will even keep a copy in my house. But let us remember to recognize a few people before I sit down. I want to thank His Excellency President George Liberia for his support to the sparkle that we have a meeting twice a week to put our hands together to see how we can change things. I also want to recognize my two able deputies, Dr. Jane McCullough and Dr. Kete. The two of them are the main soldiers behind this fight. We also want to recognize our executive committee that meets, and we have been meeting for 506 days. That team meets every morning. And during the heat of any episode, we even throw in Saturday. So we meet every day. So we want to thank and recognize the executive committee. We also want to recognize, and I see a lot of the IS members here, we want to recognize them because they too sit every day to discuss and to listen and to give their suggestion on what we should do. So we want to thank that team. I also want to thank the U.S. Ambassador to Liberia because I remember when I called him one night, I said, I know that the U.S. government is giving a lot of vaccines, but we need our vaccines here as soon as possible over all the other countries. And he said, we'll see what we can do. And I'm sure he put his team to work. They worked all night to make sure that we got one of the first shipments. Not forgetting the ambassador to Ethiopia. They did their part. They got a vaccine when they first, and they were able to do their part discussing with the African Union to make sure that things were clear for us to get the vaccine here. We want to thank all of the Liberians in the U.S. for their role they play. We want to thank everyone that played a part in making sure that today we can stand here and say Liberians will be vaccinated. So with that said, we want to officially declare this launch open. Those who want to take their vaccines, and only people who have not taken any vaccines at all. So if you took your AstraZeneca vaccine, just be on standby. We will get to you for your second dose. We want to now, the important people in this photo are those who have never taken any vaccines at all. So we want to invite them to go and take their vaccines and get their digital cards. But if you want to get tested, because sometimes you might be one of the individuals that say, I want to know my status before I take my vaccination, we prepare for you to make sure that you know that before you do take your vaccine. We want to thank the media for their role. They have been super in bringing information to the public to make sure that people know that vaccines are here. All of the different temporary sites, the 20 markets, the 40 health facilities around And also, the county's people showing feedback will be launching in all of the 14 counties on the 16th of August, so that they too can experience what we are experiencing in Monserrato County. With that, we say thank you to the EPI team. We can't forget Adolphus and his team. They worked tirelessly to make sure that these programs happen. I want to thank Dr. Wapo for the tireless effort to make sure that the vaccines are from Peaceville, from Bravo Field to Tony District. Vaccination will be available for our people. Oh, we can't forget Judy and her team, because they are the ones that draw the people. And once we can draw the people will be here to be vaccinated. Congratulations to all. If I forgot you, congratulations to you too. Let us all now pray for the success of Liberia. Pray that the Delta variant stay to the airport and not enter here again. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I understand that the digital card has been launched. I can see the data people will come and educate everyone who has been vaccinated. On my phone, I can see mine, and I can see the Minister of Foreign Affairs phone directly on my phone. He is trying to start his phone on his phone, and the next, the doyen of the diplomatic corps on his app already, and some members of the diplomats are present here. I can see Ivory Coast, Captain Affair, you are highly welcome. So now I'm going to request, as this is going to be launched, why people taking a vaccine for the high level to see what's going to be done. And at that same time, we shall ask the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Health, to kindly stand to proceed to the next program with the President, while Dr. Kete takes charge to continue with the program. So I'm hereby asking Ambassador Dimas, welcoming Minister of Foreign Affairs, and the Minister of Health to retire the moment at this time. Dr. Kete continue. And now the music go ahead. Thank you very much. Before you can thank you. Members of the high team,
Thank you.